So this is the iOS 9 beta running on iPhone 4S. Now then, this is a beta, so all the features and performance levels will be changing over time and with future updates, and some of the new improvements aren't even available yet. But this should give you some idea of how the iPhone 4S, which is the oldest iPhone to get this update, will perform. Now the first thing I did is I ran some 3D Mark benchmarks on it, and the performance was about identical, which is good because that means that you're not getting slower performance like we saw at the beginning with iOS 8. Now then, opening apps and launching stuff seems to be slightly faster than iOS 8, more leaning towards what you were getting with iOS 7 on the iPhone 4S, but it's not a huge improvement. Other things are like the new multitasking runs fairly fast. Sometimes though I had it take a while to get me back to the home, but that was just a minor issue. One of the largest differences is I'm pretty sure they must be using a new compressed boot system, because before it took about 25 seconds to boot. Now it's about 1 minute and 32 seconds, which would make sense because they're trying to make the OS smaller, take less file size on your actual phone, so it would make sense that it would be compressed. And this performance impairment will be more noticeable on the slower processors. The faster processors will be able to uncompress the file a lot faster. Other things I've noticed is the battery life is just horrible in this beta, but that's probably just because it's a beta. It is getting me about 10-12 hours just literally on standby. If I unplug my phone and just leave it there, it will die before my day is over. That is pretty sad, but that's why it's a beta. Other things are, it looks pretty good. So far it's running smooth. All my tests were done with the parallax effect and the perceptive zoom on, so you'll have that performance impairment. Spotlight search, everything was turned on. And another thing is there's a lag for the keyboard coming on with Spotlight search, and among other things. So yeah, like and subscribe if you would like to see more.